day everybody, welcome back again, welcome to my channel. I'm Brain Booster. Today I'll be taking 10 minutes to put you through on a mathematics topic, solving of a simultaneous equation, simultaneous linear equation, simultaneous. Well, we can solve this simultaneous equation by substitution method. You can eliminate. You can use this method to solve our equation. This is important in our exam. For those science students, physics, you will see questions that will warrant that you use what you have learned in mathematics to attempt it. In chemistry too, you will see problem warranting that demanding that you solve with what you should have understood from a simultaneous linear equation. So now that wasting your time, let us start. First of all, how can I even, to substitute simply means I will remove and I will put. Simply means I do this one at the same time. So doing two things at the same time. So we are going to find x and y at the same time. So if you observe here, I have 3 questions here on the board. I will not waste my time. I will just focus on these 3 questions. And if you have more questions from my examples that I will solve now, you can at least trash or solve other things. I will tell you everything you are supposed to do. Number 1, if you want to substitute, normally you will have 2 unknown variables. Like here, look at number 1 question, equation 1 and equation 2. Number 2, equation 1 and equation 2. Number 3, question also, equation 1 and equation 2. So what will I do? In equation 1, let me start. Solution to number 1. Let me not talk much. Number 1 solution, I have x minus 2y equal to minus 1. And I have next one, 4x minus 2y equal to 3. Equation 1 and equation 2. First of all, is your choice. My own choice now is that I want to make x the what? Subject of the formula. You can start to make s the subject from equation 1 to equation 2. Is your choice. Nobody will constrain you. So long as you are on the right track, you answer with the same thing. Whether I follow left or you follow right, we will still get to our final destination. That's our overall objective. So what will I do here? If I am solving with this work, what should I do? First of all, you ask which of them do you want to use to make the subject? What do you want to use? Me, I want to use x because this x they don't have coefficient. The other one I will solve next, I will now use one that have coefficient. That's the number in front of x or y. We call that number coefficient. X here, y here has a minus 2 as a coefficient. Let me start. I will then tell you that from equation 1. You have to pick your equation first. Me, I'm picking equation 1. I have x minus 2y equal to minus 1. If I now make s this formula, so that I have 1 plus what? Plus 2y. I call it equation 3. My choice is to use equation 1. The next one I will use equation 2. This I will change it. So I want to solve this question to find x and y. See, I can also use matrix to solve this thing. I can use matrix to solve it. But before you use matrix, make sure you arrange this. X and x one side, y and y one side. No number. In my subsequent video, in my next video, I will show you how you can use matrix to solve simultaneous equation. Whether it's of 3 or not variable, x, y, and z, or x and y only, you know. But today's problem now, let me show you the shortcut you can use to get whatever that you want. If you're an expert, you can look at the question and still pick your answer. It depends on how you want it. Okay, let me look at this now. Fast. From question 1, I brought question 1. Now you can use question 2, but me, I brought question 1 first of all. So I brought on the question 1, x minus 2y, look at it here, equal to minus 1, equation 1. Then I made s the word subject of the formula. If you now want to make y from here, what you will now have to do from here, if assuming I want to make y from here, I will now have minus 2y equal to minus 1, x will now come and change to minus x. If I divide it by minus 2, here by minus 2, I have only y equal to minus 1 minus x over minus 2. But this is not what I want for myself. I will just take it, I will take it small from the simple one till I now enter the difficult or complex one. So from here, I have my x, which I brought one side equal to minus 1 will come first. I used to say indigenous will come first. Someone that owns the land will prefer and now transfer minus 2y. See, this sign is for this man, not for this man. Minus sign is for this man, is there for this man. Then I will now move minus 2y from this side to the other side. And then have x is equal to minus 1 plus minus will now cross this side because and change the what to plus 2y. Therefore, I will then put what? I'll then put this my equation 3 now I have now in equation 2. Remember, I got equation 1. I got equation 3 from equation 1. So I'll then carry equation, I'll carry equation 3 and put in 2. So assuming equation 3 was from equation 2, I will carry 3 and put in 1. But now I have equation 3 from 1. I will carry 3 and put in 2. That's the step by step I have to take. So now I need to go in this way. What will I do? I will then bring equation 1, equation 2, sorry. It will now be 4x minus 2y equal to 3. Then let me put equation 3 in equation 2. Remember, anywhere I see x, I will remove x and put minus 1 plus 2y. Let me start. 4 into there's x here now. I will remove x and put minus 1 plus 2y minus 2y equal to 3. If I do this now, I will then get what? I will then get 4 times minus 1. I have minus 4 plus 4 times 2y is 8y minus 2y equal to 3. Then I will collect like terms. I will collect like terms. C collect F like T terms. Y and y. What do I have here? 8y minus 2y. I have 6y equal to this 3 will come first. Remember, minus 4 will come here and change to plus 4. I'm collecting like terms. Y one side, number one side. I want to bring y from one other side before the equal sign, then the number after the equal sign. What will I have now? So 8 plus 8 minus 2, I have 6. They both have y. I'll drop down 1y equal to 3 will come down first because after the equality sign. Then I'll then transfer minus 4 here. I'll then have what? Plus 4. Therefore, 6y is equal to 7. Now, without wasting my time here, then I have let me bring it down here. We now have 6y equal to 7 divided by 6 divided by 6. 6 cancels, therefore y is now equal to 7 over 6. Look at my y. I have my y as 7 over 6. That's my y. Then that's my y. Then many my x. Then for your x, you can now use any of the equation. For x, you can use either equation 1 or equation 2. But if we now want to use equation 1, I'll then say for x, equation 1. Equation 1 is x minus 2y equal to minus 1. So what's my x? I don't know. Minus 2 into what's my y? 7 over 6. This bracket equal to minus what? 1. So I just remove my y and put my y. What my y stands for? 7 over 6. So what will I do here? X is equal to 2 years 1, 2 years 3. Here then I have 1 times 7 is 7 over 3. So the minus sign will come down. 2 here is 1. 2 into 6 is 3. I have 7 over 3. Then equal to minus 1. Sorry, I have to clean here. Let me clean here. So from here, from this side, it's now x minus 7 over 3 equal to minus 1. See, I have 3. What would I do to remove this 3? I'll times it by 3, times it by 3, times it by 3. Multiply 2 by 3. I'll multiply through by 3. 3 times x minus 7 over 3 times 3 equal to minus 1 times 3. 3 times 3 is 3x. 3 will cancel 3. I have minus 7 equal to minus 3. Minus 1 times 3 is minus 3. So that if I then have 3x is equal to minus 3 plus 7. So 3x is now equal to 4. Divided by 3, divided by 3. 3 cancel 3. X is now equal to 4 over 3. Look at my x. My x is 4 over 3 and my y is 7 over 6. That is all for question 1. Then question 2. Let me rush and look at question 2. Immediately, let me rush and look at question number 2. Immediately. Now let me substitute. Remember the topic. We are solving simultaneous linear equation using substitution method. Then look at number 2 question. So let me bring down 6x minus y equal to 3. Let me bring down 2y plus 4x equal to 2. Equation 1 and equation 2. equation 1 and equation 2. Equation 1 and equation 2. The other one I solved before, I used this one as to get my equation 3, but now this number 2 example now, I will get my equation 3 from equation 2. So I want to get my equation 3. I'll now say from what? From equation 2. Let me get equation 3. Is 2y plus 4x equal to 2. The other one I solved before, I solved for y first. Let me solve for x now first. I'll then bring 4x equal to 2 minus 2y. To find x now, divide this x by this s coefficient 4 divided by 4. Then have x is now equal to 2 minus 2y over 4. Equation 3. Then I will then put equation 3 in equation 1 because I got equation 3 from 2. I will put it in 1. I'm now doing the opposite of what I did the other time. If you have questions, please you can ask me. Just type your question down and I will reply you. Now, from equation 1 now, from equation 1, I have 6x minus y equal to 3. Then, but my x is equal to 2 minus 2y over 1. Let me still continue. Here I put what? 6x. I have my 6x down. Sorry. My x already, so I have my 6 into 2 minus 2y over 4, close bracket, minus y equal to 3. I remove my x here and put what my x here stands for. That's what I did. Now, how will I simplify this work? I'll use this man here and do the needful outside. 2 times 6, 6 times 2 is 12, minus 12y all over 4. Only these 2 times on top, which now affect under here, minus y equal to 3. At this point, now what will I do at this point? To now find, I can look for my LCM. LCM of all this, I have 4 under here. 4 in 4 is 1. 4 times all of them, I have what? So, what I should do here, what I should not do now is this. LCM is only 4. 4 in 4 is 1. 1 times 1, I have 12 minus 12y minus 4 times y is 4y equal to 4 times 3 is 12. Now, because this equal sign, I will remove my LCM. Remove and throw it away because of my equal sign here. So, if I now have 12 minus 12y minus 4y equal to 12. Pick like them, say I'll then have what? I'll then have 12 minus 12y minus 4y equal to 12. So what will I now do from here? Minus 12 plus 4, I get minus 12 minus 4. I have minus 12, I have minus 16y equal to 12 minus 12, because this 12 will come down here, 12 will come to minus 12, so minus 16y is equal to 0, therefore y is equal to 0, because it's undefined. If you still have here 0 over minus, it's still equal to, y is equal to 0 from what we will have here, y is equal to 0. Now let us now solve for our x. Let us solve for our x. Let us solve for our x. If I solve from x here, my equation 2, to solve for x now, to solve from here, let's say, let me use from equation 1 now. So I have 6x minus y equal to 3. Equation 1 now. I have 6x minus y equal to 3. But remember, I'm looking for y now. I'm looking for x. Now my y is 0. I'm looking for x. So let's say 6x minus 0 equal to 3. Therefore 6x is equal to 3. 0, so I'm just go divided by 6 divided by 6. X is equal to 6 here will go. X is now equal to 1 over 2 or 0.5. Look at my answer. 1 over 2 or 0.5. That's my answer. If I divide it, because this y is already 0, minus 0 will just go out. 6x will come down equal to 3 that will remain here, divided by 6, divided by this same 6. 6 cancel 6, x is now equal to 3 over 6 is equal to 1 over 2 or 0.5. That is that for number 2. Then, number 3. Let's see how we can solve number 3 problem. I have to clean here too, so you can pause while watching the video to understand what we've done. Now the other one I have to solve now. Let me solve from equation. Look at my equation now. Look at my question. Let me solve from here now. Number 3. Solution from here. I'll then say from equation 2. I have x plus y equal to 2. Therefore, x is equal to 2 minus y. I call equation 3 from here. So I got equation 3 from equation 2. I'll put it in what? In 1. So I'll come from here. I'll come here and start from equation 3. From equation 3, I know what I have from equation 3. I have 3 is x is equal to 2 minus y, equation 3. I got it from 2. I'll now put this in equation 1. So from equation 1, not 3, equation 1, I now have equation 1 is 8x plus 2y equal to 5. 8x plus 2y equal to 5. So I'll then remove this x and put 2 minus y. So 8 into my x is now equal to 2 minus y plus 2y equal to 5. 8 times 2 is 16 minus 8y plus 2y equal to 5. So here I now have minus 8 plus 6. I now have minus 6y equal to 5 minus 16. So minus 6y equal to minus 11. So here I then have divided by minus 6, divided by minus 6. It will cancel. Only y is now equal to 11 over 6. That is my y. Let me now find my x. For my x now, I can now use equation 2. It's my choice. You can use equation 1. You answer from the same thing. Let me use equation 2 to find my x now. And equation 2, I have x plus y equal to 2. So this is my x now. This my x is now unknown plus my y is 11 over 6 equal to 2. Now I find my LCM of 6. Only 6 will come down. 6 times x is 6x. Plus 6 here wipe out. I have only 11 equal to 12. 6 times 2 is 12. Because this equal sign, I delete my what? I delete my LCM. So that my final answer will then drop down to give me 6x plus 8. So that, just hold it for me. That way. I'm almost done. Come close. So that my final answer is now 6x plus 11 equal to 12. This 6 LCM, I will remove it. I will then get 6x equal to 12 minus 11. Then 6x is equal to 12 minus 11 is equal to 1. So divided by 6, divided by 6. 6x is now equal to 1 over 6. Thank you. That's my final answer. 6x over 6 is equal to 1 over 6. 6 cancel 6 is equal to 1 over 6. My final answer. Thank you so much. Once again, I'm Brent Buster. I will be dropping videos concerning your wife and jam. Just subscribe, watch, and learn. So issues concerning your admission and other school process, I'll be dropping subsequently. I'll be dropping as time permits me. Thank you so much, and God bless you.